These days, the news can come at you as fast as COVID-19 spreading throughout Florida due to the negligence of Governor Ron DeSantis. Well, I am here to shout it at you even faster. This is Rapid Fire News. Recently, Texas conservative power broker and man who does not seem to think before he speaks, Steve Hotz, demanded that Governor Greg Abbott of Texas order the police to shoot to kill when dealing with rioters. In a related story, the calls to defund the police nationwide are still alive and well, and this is a perfect example of why. Next. Just one goddamn day after last week's Rapid Fire News came out on America, the podcast, the state of Florida recorded over 11,000 new coronavirus cases. That number continues to grow on a daily basis and as rapid as the news you're listening to right now. The state is now considered to be the epicenter of the COVID-19 crisis worldwide. In a related story from the not-too-distant future, the entire population of Florida has died. Next. The mayor of Houston has canceled the Texas GOP in-person convention, prompting the political party to sue the city. It sounds like the MAGA hat enthusiasts will need to find somewhere else to exercise their freedom to contract COVID-19 in the name of a political party. Wait, this just in. The Montgomery County judge has invited the Texas GOP to hold its convention there, saying that they are open for business. Congratulations, Texas Republicans. You got your convention. I look forward to reporting the aftermath of your inevitable COVID-19 outbreak. Next. Kanye West tweeted that he is running for president, and Elon Musk followed up stating he would give him his full support. Wait a minute, what the hell is this? Tim? I do not think the writers specified whether this is the joke or the headline. Can you please confirm?
Yeah, that's technically the headline.
Ah, well, that is, very dumb. Luckily, the deadline to register to run for president has passed. Maybe next time, Kanye. West Musk 2024 has a pretty good ring to it, don't you think? That, or it sounds like a discount cologne at JCPenney's. I cannot decide. Next. The Supreme Court of the United States has ruled that Manhattan prosecutors can obtain President Trump's tax returns. Wonderful news, says America in 2017 when we actually needed those to come out. Next. In a second ruling, SCOTUS has ruled that states will require electoral college voters to cast their vote for the candidate that wins the popular vote. In other news, every other country still baffled that the popular vote doesn't win an election outright in America. Next. President Trump recently commuted the prison sentence for former advisor and real-life steampunk villain Roger Stone. Good news, says me, actually. That means Roger will be out in time for the GOP Christmas party. He always brings bacon-wrapped dates filled with cream cheese. I love it. Wait, do you think I'll still get invited to that? I mean, I know I've said some disparaging things about the GOP over the years and, well, frankly, pissed a lot of them off, but, I mean, come on. That's just what we do. We piss each other off and move on.
I mean, man, you just kind of did 2 whole episodes about defunding the police. I think that ship has sailed.
You might be right. It doesn't matter. Going to the GOP Christmas party is basically like going to the Confederacy's Christmas party at this point. Maybe the DNC will invite me to theirs.
I mean, do you really want to go to that?
Actually, no. I crashed it a few years ago, and all I had was bad eggnog, some actually pretty good samosas, and while I was getting seconds, Joe Biden came up to me, took me aside, and ended up talking to me about trains for 3.5 hours. Maybe the Green Party will invite me to their Christmas party. I mean, I did do that video for them last year. Besides, they probably have some pretty good weed. Anyways, what are we doing? What is this?
It's rapid fire news, man.
Oh, right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Roger Stone's getting out of jail without ever serving a single day. Next. The United States has formally withdrawn from the World Health Organization at the orders of President Trump. Well, if I didn't know any better, I would say that's the dumbest thing I've heard today. And keep in mind, Kanye West is trying to run for president. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon and should have read ahead to our last headline. Next. President Trump is putting pressure on governors to reopen schools in the fall, saying via tweet, quote, "In Germany, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and other countries, schools are open with no problems. Dems think it would be bad for them politically if schools opened before the November election, but it is important for children and families. May cut funding if not open. End quote. Ah, the American school system. Our country won't give you the funding that you need, but goddammit, your kids better go to school and risk death, otherwise they can't go to school at all. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Can Joe Biden be president already? I mean, I don't like him as much as the next guy, but versus Cheeto McNazi-face? Hey, is Bernie still around? Can he? Oh wait, nope, the DNC emphatically said no to that one, even though the people wanted it. But, well, I guess creepy Uncle Joe it is. This has been Rapid Fire News. It's America, the podcast. America the Podcast is produced and distributed by Shway Media and is part of the Shway Media Podcast Network. The show was created by Tim Philippi and is hosted by me, Thebadias A. Stard, aka The Bastard, aka the embodiment of and only hope for America. The show was recorded in Shway Media Studios and is mixed and edited by Tim Philippi. Producers for America the Podcast are Tim Philippi and Alana Matos. The show's theme song is by Timmy Two Step, and all other music was purchased through Storyblocks. If you liked the show, and you better have liked it, please leave a 5-star review in iTunes. The show is available on all podcast directories, including Spotify and YouTube, but the all-powerful iTunes controls the fate of all podcasts, just like the Dark Lord Sauron controls Middle-earth. May their reign be just as short. For video messages and other content, please visit our YouTube channel or head over to americathepodcast.com. We've got you covered there. And don't forget to check out all of the other spectacular shows on the Shway Media Podcast Network at shwaymedia.com. Go, now!
This has been a production of Shway Media, all rights reserved. For more information, please visit shwaymedia.com.